It's your like Kaphonie. The indie pop artist is about to show you the old versus the new version of another one of my songs. If you're from the future, you probably already know what this song sounds like. However, you probably didn't know what it used to sound like. Yeah, it used to sound completely different. It used to sound cringe. It used to sound... You know what? How about you just hear it for yourself?
Let's share the glory hand in hand, and we better enjoy it while we can. I don't think I can be any more happy than the times I am with you. Sometimes I find it hard to believe that we get along like we do.
So that was the original of the first verse of Funny How Time Flies By When You're Having Fun. That is a long title. Long title goes brrr. Yeah, so I don't remember like my process of writing this song back then. This was like back in a long time ago. Would you like to know what the song sounds like now? How about now? Okay, we'll do it now.
Let's share the glory hand in hand. We better enjoy it while we can. We can. While we can. Caught up in this moment, don't want it to end, but time is steady going, not as planned. Not as planned. Not as planned.
That was the first verse of the new version of the song. As you can tell, I actually kept the lyrics the same for the most part, and the lyrics from the original version that you haven't heard yet are still in this new version, but we'll get to that. I feel like it sounds really smooth now, and it sounds very what a typical pop song would sound like now, unlike before. Oh my Bob, this chord? No. I thought this chord was like... Forget that chord. That chord's gone. It's deleted. Whoosh. Anyway, I don't know what I'm trying to say. So this new version sounds very modern, very pop, and very like what a song should sound like. Unlike before. Everyone goes to that dog. Okay. Anyway, I know this next part doesn't have what I have in the new version, so I might go straight into the chorus. So let's hear.
Sometimes I find it hard to believe that we get along like we do. Ain't it funny how time flies by? Ain't it funny how time flies by whenever we are having a bunch of fun? Ain't it funny how time flies by? Ain't it funny how time flies by whenever we are having a bunch of fun? Ain't it funny how...
Okay, I heard enough. So yeah, it didn't have this new part that I added. Like, I forgot why I even added this new part, but this new part I was like, yo, this song sounds like it needs this, so I'm gonna do it. And this is how that new part went, and I love it.
Not as planned. This moment though, I live it so, don't let it go. This moment though, I live it so, don't let it go.
I feel like that that part is so like radio and so like
talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique.
I felt brilliant recording that part. I don't know. I was like, the song needs it, and I put it in there, and it's like the part that everyone seems to like a lot. Like, I feel like everyone at first is like, when they hear the verses, but when it gets to that part, they're like, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, it goes into the chorus after that with this new part.
Ain't it funny how time flies by when you are having fun? When having fun, time flies when having fun. Time flies. Ain't it funny how time flies by when you are having fun? When having fun, time flies when having fun. Time flies by.
You know, I'm gonna be completely honest and say that there's still something about the chorus that I'm like, it could be better, but I couldn't put my finger on it. And that's why the song took so long to get released, because I was like trying to think of what I could do, but it just sounded so fine the way it did. And I was like, I mean, it could just sound like this and I could just make a new song and then like, you know, like I could just do that. Sometimes it feels like when I'm making these old versus new videos that it feels like I'm taking someone else's song and I'm making it my own, because that's how it feels, because it's been so long ago and it feels so different from what it did. I mean, this song is perfect for an example. Like, it just, how do you take it from going like this
Ain't it funny how time flies by?
to sound like this?
Ain't it funny how time flies by when
I do, though. Anyway, let's listen to the second verses of this old version.
Caught up in this moment, I don't want it to end, but time is steady going, not as planned. I don't think I can be any more happy than the times I am with you. Sometimes I find it hard to believe that we get along like we do. Ain't it funny how time flies by?
You know, I forgot to comment that those woos were so inspired by Rosalina. Woo! And then I go, woo! Those woos were so Rosalina inspired. With the new version, I sort of just took some parts of this old version, like specifically the lyrics, and just put it over here and made it sound like this.
I don't think I could be any more happy than the times that I am with you. The times I am with you, I am with you. Sometimes I find it hard to believe that we get along like we do. Like we do. Like we do.
I should probably pause it here because there's some things to say about that. First of all, I really love that.
Like we do.
You can hear all three layers of the vocals I did. You can tell that I took the lyrics from this old person and I put it in this new version. And I was like, yeah, now you can go ahead and crawl under a rock where no one will ever hear you again. And this new one, I'll just like put it on a platform and treat it good. And it's like chef's kiss. Like, I don't really remember what's left in this old version, to be honest. We got like a whole bag of jelly beans and time left too. Look at that. Like, what is left of this song?
Whenever we are having a bunch of fun. time flies by.
You know, I feel like now is a good time to point out. So you know that I remember when I was making this new version that I played those notes on the keyboard and I was playing around with the different plugins and trying to find a sound that was right. I stopped on a guitar and like this electric kind of guitar kind of sound. And then I was like, it just doesn't sound right. Maybe if I put it in slow motion or something. And so I did. I made it half the speed, but it repeats at the same time. So it just goes do 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 do. Yeah. Anyway, I just thought that was another fun fact to point out. I didn't keep that bridge where it gets all celestial and ooh, like I think I was just playing around at the time with Mix Superstar on the Wii and was just finding things that sounded good for that part. But with this new part, I thought I should write some new part here that like really captures the point of the song. So this is what I wrote for the new bridge of the song. That has a long butt title.
I don't know what's with it. How seconds are countless minutes. How do we have that much fun? Endless drag. Minutes turn into hours. Do we call it quits right now or keep on?
Okay, sorry, I was just having a lot of fun. Anyway, yeah, so with the lyrics there, I felt so, like, I feel like I'm making a point in the verses saying, like, let's share this glory hand by hand. We better enjoy it while we can. I felt like that's, like, pretty clear to say, like, let's enjoy this moment while it's happening. But I was like, I really don't want it to have that vibe of like, oh, you only live once, have fun with it, like the world does. Like, I mean, there's so many songs that have that as a message. But with this message, I wanted to be like, I don't know what's with it. How seconds are countless minutes. How do we have that much fun and lose track? Minutes turn into hours. Do we call it quits right now or keep on? And don't look back. Like, I was like, boom. That's the whole point of the song. Like, when you're having fun and you lose track of time and then it's almost time for it to end because you realize that it's getting late. That's what this song is. Isn't it funny how time flies by when you're having fun? Like, yeah. I really appreciate this BBM. Like, I just straight up went to the doctor and got it birthed and, like, took it out of me and gave it to you and was like, here's my bibbit. Do you like my bibbit? Yeah, straight up out of me. Anyway, so Funny How Time Flies By When You're Having Fun will be released on January 11th, so please listen to the full song when it comes out and add it to your playlist and stuff. Until next time, thanks for playing and control yourself.
Time is steady going, not as planned, not as planned.